The journey begins. In the quiet village of Logong, located in the Simawono district of Semarang Regency, life moves at a leisurely pace. The morning sun paints the sky with strokes of orange and pink as I set off on my exploration. With my backpack slung over one shoulder and a camera in hand, I am ready to discover the hidden gems of this charming countryside. As I step onto the main road, the sound of chirping birds and rustling leaves accompanies my journey. The air is fresh and carries a hint of earthiness from the surrounding fields. It doesn't take long before I encounter a row of fascinating buildings that catch my eye. Among them stands a striking green shop, its vibrant facade making it impossible to miss. The green shop. Curious about what lies inside, I take a moment to admire the shop's architecture. The bright green paint, occasionally peeling under the sun, gives the place a rustic charm. Large windows allow glimpses of the interior, where shelves are adorned with various items. I imagine it could be a small convenience store, stocked with local produce and daily necessities. Maybe it also sells traditional snacks that the residents of Logong adore. As I wander closer, I notice the sign hanging above the door. It reads Kedai Kesel Logong, which translates to Little Shop of Logong. I can't resist the urge to step inside, intrigued by the allure of the unknown. The rustic wooden door creaks as I push it open, and a small bell jingles, announcing my arrival. Inside Kedai Kesel Logong. Inside, the shop feels warm and inviting. The wooden shelves are lined with assorted goods, from colorful bags of rice to jars filled with homemade pickles and jams. The air is rich, with the scent of fresh brewed coffee. A friendly old man sits behind the counter, his eyes twinkling with kindness. "Welcome to Kedai Kesel Logong. How can I help you today?" he asks with a warm smile. I introduce myself and share my adventures. He nods appreciatively, clearly pleased that someone has taken an interest in the village. I browse the shelves, noticing local handicrafts, batik cloths, woven baskets, and beautiful ceramics crafted by talented artisans from the area. As I pick up a jar of strawberry jam, the old man shares stories of the village's history and its people. He explains how the shop serves as a community hub where locals come not just to shop but to connect with one another. The local community. Inspired by the vibrant community spirit, I decide to buy a few items: the strawberry jam, a bag of local coffee beans, and some traditional snacks. As I check out, the old man tells me about a small festival happening later that week, celebrating the harvest season. I jot down the date in my notebook, eager to return and experience another facet of Logong's rich culture. Heading back. With my bag filled with goodies and a heart full of stories, I step back outside into the sunlight, feeling lucky to have stumbled upon this charming shop. The green facade of Kedai Kesel Logong now holds a special place in my memory, symbolizing the warmth and friendliness of this village. As I continue my journey down the road, I can't help but think about the treasures hidden in the rural corners of my homeland. With each step, I become more enchanted by the simple yet profound experiences that small places like Logong offer, reminding me that adventure can often be found in the most unexpected places. The journey does not end here. There are still many winding paths to explore, stories to uncover, and friendships to build. I take a deep breath, letting the fresh air fill my lungs, ready for whatever awaits me on this beautiful day in the heart of Semarang Regency. Title: The Journey of a Successful Ruko Owner. In the bustling city of Makmur, where the streets were always alive with the sounds of laughter and commerce, lived a man named Rudy. Rudy was a hard-working individual who had always dreamed of owning a business. After years of saving and planning, he finally achieved his dream by purchasing a ruko, a shop house that served not only as a place for his business, but also as his home. Ruko, situated in a prime location in the heart of the city, was an ideal choice for Rudy. With its 2 floors, the ground floor was designated for his retail shop, while the upper floor served as his living space. Rudy decided to sell a variety of household goods and groceries, focusing on quality products at affordable prices. He understood that to attract customers, he needed to provide exceptional service and create a welcoming atmosphere. Rudy opened the doors to his ruko with great excitement. The first few weeks were challenging, as he had to find ways to draw in customers. He decided to host a grand opening event, offering special discounts and inviting the local community. To his delight, the event was a huge success. People flocked to his ruko, curious about the new shop in town. Rudy greeted each customer with a warm smile and genuine enthusiasm. As weeks turned into months, Rudy's ruko began to thrive. He developed a loyal customer base, as people appreciated the friendly service and the variety of goods available. He also made an effort to stay connected with his community by participating in local events and supporting nearby schools. Rudy believed that building relationships was crucial not just for business, but for creating a strong bond within the community. However, running a ruko was not without its challenges. Rudy faced stiff competition from larger supermarkets that offered a wider range of products at lower prices. Rather than viewing them as rivals, Rudy saw an opportunity to differentiate his ruko. He focused on providing personalized service and unique local products that could not be found elsewhere. Rudy also implemented a customer loyalty program that rewarded frequent shoppers, which helped increase sales. As his business flourished, Rudy decided to invest in his ruko further. He renovated the interior to create a more inviting space, added new product lines, and even hired a couple of employees to help manage the growing demands of the shop. With the extra help, Rudy was able to focus on expanding his marketing efforts, utilizing social media to reach a broader audience. His online presence attracted even more customers, including those who had previously only shopped at larger chains. Eventually, the success of Rudy's ruko became a local success story. People admired his dedication and hard work, which paid off as he saw a significant increase in profits. Rudy saved a portion of his earnings, dreaming of opening another ruko in a different neighborhood. He believed that with the right attitude and perseverance, success was within reach for anyone willing to work for it. Years passed, and Rudy was able to achieve his goal of opening a second ruko. With the experience he gained from the first, he managed to make the second one even more successful. His reputation as a reliable and friendly shop owner preceded him, attracting customers from near and far. Through his journey, Rudy learned that success was not merely about making money, but about enriching the lives of others. He continued to support local charities and initiatives, believing that giving back was as important as growing his business. In the end, Rudy was not just a successful ruko owner, he became a beloved figure in the community. His story inspired many young entrepreneurs to chase their dreams and showed them that with hard work, determination, and a heart for service, it was possible to create something truly remarkable. Rudy's ruko became a testament